Greetings and welcome to a guide for the Borderlands jump puzzle. This puzzle is for people who do not wish to see my first experience with it in beta and just want to know where to go for the rewards. Remember to turn off double tap to evade before doing this puzzle, as it can mess you up. This puzzle is located the same area in every Borderlands map. It is located above this green supply camp. Through this path, you just need to follow it, or there is a path that leads an entrance in here. It is the same for this one, and it is the same for this one. So, let's start. While the Borderlands may be identical, same with the jump puzzles, you can still get rewards from each of the puzzles. You can start in your home, Borderlands, get the rewards there, then go to an enemies and get the rewards there. And if you still have time, go to the other enemy and still get rewards there. These are set along with dailies every day at 8 o'clock my time, 8 p.m. my time, which is Eastern Standard Time. What you want to do is jump from here, over here. A speed buff is not necessary, but you could do it anyway. You will lose most of your health from this. Now be careful, because if you see enemies while you are up there, you do not want to jump. Because since this is still world versus world, enemies can set up a ballista here, and you will die very fast. Jump to this rock, then to this rock. What many people don't know, for some reason, is that these vines you could just walk on, so you don't need to jump. You can jump to this one, however it's not recommended, for reasons I'll explain later. You may want a speed buff there. Now just follow this and jump here. That jump can be horrible as the ceiling is really low, so you will hit your head every time. Crawl along this wall. We will be coming back to that later. Crawl along this wall and you probably won't aggro them. You might if they just decided to walk over there. Always remember not to be in combat when you make that jump, otherwise you'll probably fall. Now just jump over here and go down the hole. Some people like to put a speed buff here, but you don't need one. It's just helpful. As you see, I almost fell with my 35% fastness. Jump to here, and then once more to here. And then back over here. Now some people get lost when they come here, just because you have to turn back around. And jump to that. You can also miss this jump and fall and can kill yourself. That's always fun because you have to run back. And then jump there. And onto here, and just like before, these vines you can walk on. You can jump from here to here. I've done it before. Little tricky though. And here is the first half of the key. Now, if I could find... Okay. You remember that? We were standing there and I said, I'll get back to this later. You might not want to jump on it now. It's because that leads to up here, which will then lead to these rocks, which will jump you over here. You cannot get up here if you go up there, unless you choose to go back that way. but you cannot go back after you reach a certain jump. Instead, what you want to go and do is do the top half key, then just walk backwards, and I missed the branch. I'll be back. Okay, now that I'm back here, where I said not to do, since you will not get the top half of the key if you do this. But it is a shortcut to the lower half of the key. Sort of. You just jump around and up. Then you jump to this rock. You could choose whatever rock to jump to from here, really. Then jump here. And then jump onto this spot. And slowly jump up your way up the ramp. Go through here. Your camera will definitely have an issue, especially if you're in Norn. This is a pain to do if you're in Norn. And just walk off from there to there. Kind of have to walk through that shrubbery that you could just pass through, but that's what you gotta do. Jump over here. Some people like to put a swiftness here. You don't need to. Nor do you need to there, nor for this one. Although this one's definitely hard to make. And here's the part where you will start hitting your head a lot. Especially if you're a Norn. As your camera messes up here. As of right now. And anytime. Really. It's fine with me. Just any time at all I feel like getting up here. Anytime. Anytime. It looks like I may get up here this time. I may. And I'm up. Here's the second chest for the key. The bottom half of the Mist Rock key. Now what you sadly have to do is just jump down. That's a really annoying part of this puzzle. You have to redo the very beginning of it. And you risk dying again. So I'll meet you back after we do the waterfall, probably. And sneak along the wall again. And you can open that. Now, you will lose both keys if you open this chest. So, yeah. Chest is open, I got loots. Now, if you were to go back up here, those chests that were containing those keys... Ooh, enemy. I don't have anything to push that. Those chests that were containing those keys will still be open, so you will not get another half of the key. But you can still do them in the other Borderlands to get the keys and get the chest. And get some more badges of honor. That's what most people do this for. And I will see you next time on whatever I decide to do. Bye.